Force med start. All right, I love it. Opponents isn't bad. I don't think I rush adult, but I think I'm gonna make an early adult play. You're right, Kalo. You had a good reason to stalk me. Need to see what you're up against. I'm gonna let you know I'm awful, though. I'm terrible at this. What up, AJ? How you doing? Now, let's see if I can just not go 0-2 like a certain person starting out League. Oh, hey, Red. How you doing? This is just buttered toast. I've got shopping. I've got, like, no good food for myself in the house right now. So, I just took some of my, seed bread and toasted it up with a little butter. Oh, that's just a crappy spawn. God, I got a Valley Lake already. I hate this. I have to open Valley Lake because that's just where I spawned. I know, dude, it feels disgusting, but... You know, it's this or Hike to Lon Lon. Yeah, dude, I hate it too, but... I mean, yeah, I gotta. Because it's literally this or Hike to Lon Lon. And I'm not hiking to Lon Lon when I've got checks I can do. Come on, give me the peek. What do we got? Okay. Okay, hold on. That's huge info. That is actually monstrously huge info. That was big. Okay, cool. I'm good with that. Beyond Dark Link in the Water Temple is a small key and a small key. Like, for being the most pathetically sad info, that's a lot of info. Because that also tells me, like, Boss Key's dead. Like, that tells me a lot about Water Temple. Like, that's literally just the Water Temple information kit right there. That was really cool. So OOT's Minuet, so, I mean, like, there's a realistic chance where it's logical OOT, but, I mean, who's gonna care about logical OOT? When it's just Minuet. Like, no one's gonna care. The only thing that means is I'm gonna see a lot of stuff for Phantom Ganon Or, like, my path in for Phantom Ganon could be anything. I hate the spinny Scarecrow song, but I have a C stick instead of C buttons, and it's just faster for me to roll. The Valley Lake opener doesn't pay anything. Of course it doesn't, because Valley Lake is an awful opener, and anyone who says otherwise can bite me. By the way, hey. Yeah, you have good reason to stalk. The rest of these people don't have a reason to stalk me, but they do anyway. You, I mean, you're a divisional rival. Okay, I get it. That was the wrong button. I'm supposed to be hitting B, not A. So yeah, you, I understand. You get a pass, okay? What do you make of all the other degens sitting here stalking me, though? Like, come on. I can do that skull, but I feel like I'm just wasting time of day when I'm actually going to be almost at the right time for Lon Lon, if not perfectly. Exactly. We're gonna have to do like one left hop, I think. I know. Is it gonna be faster to save, quit from the back, and go down and catch the owl, or is it gonna be faster? I don't know. Depends on the song I get, I guess, more than anything. I hate the chicken. No, I already grabbed that chicken. There we go. Do not target the chicken. You. I saw it. No. I didn't see it. It was door chicken. It's always door chicken. I haven't said I wanted to do an early adult, so I guess that's what we're doing. Excuse me? Hello? There you go. Preserve the stick. Preserve the stick. Okay. I mean, who save quits out of the back of Lon Lon when you catch Prelude in Lon Lon? Not me. Yeah. Like, you say that like you're somehow surprised. I'm not doing child shooting gallery yet, because I'm going to be coming back and routing and mark it later. If it ends up being a bomb bag on child shooting, well, this is a decision I've made with my life. I'm willing to make these aggressive decisions, because that's the only way I'm getting ahead, and I know it. And if it ends up biting me, it ends up biting me occasionally. I don't mind. I'm starting to come to accept it. I'm a known silo skipper in Blitz. I am a known silo skipper in Blitz, okay? Give me a little credit. Come on, man. So, Deku, I have... Oh, that's already good. Oh, cool. And I already know about water. Ah, you had to stick the knife in me at the very end. Forest being part of OOT is huge info. If I were to catch Saria's up there, I could dip on Forest for the entire seed. So I've got to watch my Saria's location really hard, because if Saria's is inaccessible, then Forest Temple's inaccessible. Hollow out here working with this, you know, beatable only logic and loving it. And I could be going out to Requiem, but I'm saving that as a time of day switch. If it's ZL, then I lose out a little bit on my routing, and that's okay, because, like, you know me, I'm not doing Graveyard without ZL and Suns early. I could see doing it, because I'm digging around for Sarias to know if Forest Temple's out of logic. But at the same time, like, I'm looking at a, what, 1 in 8 chance that it's ZL out of the Colossus. I'm not worried. Or 1 in 6, I guess, because, I mean, I guess it could be Lockman itself. Beatable only. Being beatable. No, I guess the, with Shadow Temple it can't be. Yodelies. Love it. Fire Temple's not required, so I'm not too worried. Ooh, Thawing King's Ore is a bow? Ugh. I guess that's like a last-ditch effort bow if I need it. Hey, excuse you, sir? Sir, I want to talk to you about something really quick. Now it's gonna feel worse. I saved Requiem as a time of day set, and now I've got Suns. That makes me feel a lot worse about it, but that's okay. We move past it. We keep going. Don't love that, but don't hate it either. Huh. Am I looking at like a Kokiri Forest Lost Woods opening being what would have been stronger here? Probably. It's alright. Let's upset Zine, shall we? It's not as upsetting as I would want it to be for him. I'm gonna upset Zine. I want to upset him badly, not just a little bit. Pretty sure that was just a recovery heart. Yeah, I've got a double peak. That could have been like a mirror shield and I just missed it. Could be a red ruby, but it could be a mirror. No, it's a recovery heart, okay. What up, Chuckles? I'm not buying a shield. Like, Zabi already cursed that. First thing he said, he stalks me less than 2 minutes into my race room being open. And then tells me to buy a shield? Not happening. I literally rolled into that one. Like, it ain't happening now. Like, Chuckles, I'm sorry. Zabi already ruined it. He ruined it for everyone. Hollow might buy a shield if you don't tell him to buy a shield. Like, Hollow might buy a shield, but the second you, like, start pushing that button, yeah, that button's getting, like, hard pressed. I'm not buying one, okay? Nope, not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Oh god, am I gonna upset Zine? I still want to. Please let me upset Zine. Vanilla hookshot. I'll take it, let's go. Okay, let's upset Zine today, shall we? The man gets paid when he does Graveyard. Ooh, I love it. I can clear out most of the Dongos on that, so I'm probably going to do just that. It's progression. Always push progression if you can. mean, so you're gonna be spraying for a long time then. You're gonna be spraying for a long time because I'm not buying a shield. Y'all have killed it, okay? Y'all already killed it. Bloopy. Bloopy. Oh no, 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 let's not do this today. Let's not talk about this today. No, 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 that doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. No. That doesn't exist. Mm-hmm. Doesn't exist. It's tracked, Red. You can watch, you can look at the tracker all you want. It's tracked. I'm not uttering it. I will not put that evil into the world manually. Graveyard to Queen Goma. Okay. That's an interesting one. I swear to God, if it's that slingshot, if that's Path slingshot for Goma, I'm gonna be so angry. For a light med though, like it's literally like nothing. There's no way. You cannot make me believe that that slingshot is actually gonna be Path. You just can't, okay? So I'm much more inclined to think it's the strength of the song, and I am very highly inclined to think song. I'm going to be making the hike all the way up to Goron City, even though there's only like one check I can do up there, because I want to set the shortcut for Child. Plus, I also want to do the Minuet pedestal check and the Kokiri Forest checks. So once again, if I can find Saria's on Minuet pedestal, then that locks out a lot of stuff. Ah, why'd that have to be a big chest? I can't get that yet. Should be opening small chests looking for bomb shoes. I'm going to start doing that now. Okay, so it's... I've learned the setup. So it's... You... Because I got tired of failing that and feeling dumb. Yes. Thank you. That was right. Now I feel dumber because I did the setup and it didn't even work. Okay, we're gonna set shortcut. No! No! Not happening. Cannot bully me enough. There is no such thing as bullying me enough to get me to buy a shield. You've done you done goofed. You pushed the wrong button, and now that button's stuck. NBAS has come back out, okay? I even said I'm gonna take League a little more seriously. I haven't said I'm gonna take League a little more seriously, but when y'all push the ABAS button, No, I even said I was going to try and take League more seriously, and I understand that not buying a shield is a little bit of a meme for me. I understand this fact. I'm going to try and be better and actually buy a shield occasionally throughout League, but y'all pushed the NBAS button, okay? Y'all pushed it and it's stuck now. I almost want to do the wall, but I'm not going to. That's really dumb for one singular check. No, yeah, we have pushed the NBAS button. It is now stuck. So it's NBAS time. Hope y'all proud. You did this, not me. I hold no responsibility in my own undoing here. Y'all did it. Okay? Please just be sorry. It was making me laugh. So this is sorry, that means Dancing Dad was never logically available ever, and that's legitimately my win. Hey, Zine! You're late. You don't get to get hurt now. Because I hurt you. But, like, you weren't here to be hurt, so I'm sad. Yeah, I already knew that one. I did Graveyard at 12 minutes and got a strength out of it. And a slingshot. Oh, nobody likes that. Oh, no one like that. No. Ooh, Burning Kakaziel, okay. Okay, so this has to be accessible, got it. No, it was a very barren early seed, like Valley Lake, because you spawn at GV, got me nothing. Pona, Lon Lon got me nothing, and I could have hiked over to Lost Woods and Kokiri Forest as a child, but I decided to go adult. Adult Kakariko got me nothing, so I'm like, okay, so there's got to be something somewhere to open this up. I guess I'll try Graveyard. Like, that was legitimately the thought process. Ooh, mine was just outside of Gerudo Valley. Like, it was the Hyrule Field Gerudo Valley exit. Cactabongo. Huh. I've gotten nothing there so far. Okay, calling me curious. You've got a curiosity going here. There we go. Looking for choose. Looking for choose. Okay, frick. Gosh, my kingdom for friggin' hover boots right now. My entire ass kingdom for hover boots right now. Okay, so we got Sun's here. Nocturne here, so I know the pedestal has to be available. So I know Sarius has to be available. I've got Cactabongo. That's the one that's got me right now, is Cactabongo. Like, I feel like it's definitely got to be 10 or 20 skulls. There's the realistic chance it's just chickens. Or, you know, shooting gallery or something like that. But I'm sniffing that 20 skulls right now. I don't like it. So we're going to come down here. We're going to set Pierre. We're going to do adult fishing lab roof. And then we're going to head over to GTG. Oh god, does open grotto pay? Cactodongo. I like that. I like that hint. Cactodongo? I like that hint a lot. Because I found nothing there so far. Like, that's a good hint for me. That is a really good hint for me. That means I, like, have to go do chickens here quick, I think. Either it's 10 or 20 skulls and I'm sniffing it right. I'm glad, honestly. That makes me smile a lot, AJ. Thank you. Okay, so nix the GTG plan. Yeah, we're gonna nix the GTG plan here. We're gonna probably rush skulls and try and get that 20 knocked out quick here. With Sunsong, that'll be real easy. That's so cute. And if we're gonna be swapping things around, we're just gonna toss on a tunic really quick. They're big meat. I mean, I've been playing this game for too long and they are still big meanings to me. So, like, mood. I get you. I feel you, little man. Come on. You jerk. You're supposed to grab it. There you go. Hey. Hey. Get. Come on. Come on. Get. There you go. Gonna grab lab roof. And I think that's about the time we just head back Child and start doing skull cleanup on Child's side. I guess there's a realistic world where I should go get the Bolero song in case it storms. But, like, I don't wanna, you know? I did catch a naughty fishy. Wouldn't listen. Tried running away. Poke the bird. Poke the bird. Okay. I guess I should check the temple time hints at some point, shouldn't I? So we're going Alright, go out and grab the skull. Check tempo time. SFM to Barry. That's a wild one. That's a thing. Okay then, that's a thing. That is certainly a thing we can do here today, isn't it, people? I'm glad. A, left, right, down, A, down, A, right, left, A. Come on. Get him on the level. Come on. Hollow already knows the song and can play it. Hollow has an advantage. Infinite space for dumb information. Infinite space for stupid information that has no relevance to my life. Remembering how to make a drink that I've made 100,000 times? Can't do it. Can't do it. But, A, left, right, down, A, down, right, left, A. Yeah. That's there for eternity. Okay? So, like, what are you gonna do? I mean, not wrong. More of a gnat than a fly, but I'll live with it. See, what gets me, the only thing I'm slightly confused about right now is the fact that I've got this graveyard Tagoma hint. And I'm wondering if that strength is, like, required for an unlock somewhere along the way. Or if there's just a song in the graveyard. Central Pillar is a red rupee. Cool. Keep telling me stuff about Water Temple that I don't care about anymore. I mean, that's why y'all watch, is to... Oh, you're talking about his... Yeah, kids are the best, honestly. It's so fun, like... Alright, we're gonna get the back alley. We're gonna get Richard. We're gonna get the one skull here. And then I can go grab another 5 from Kakariko and turn in 10, hoping for the bomb bag. Because I feel like that might be the rush right now. I feel like that might be the play, is rushing 10 on this Kakariko to Kakariko to Dodongo hint. I don't care about the stakes bad. I just want to get this. I mean, Skullmask is a highly... I'm sorry, that's actually dead. I know what it looks like. That's actually dead, though. Honey? Did you ever switch to the house internet?
No, do I need to?
If you could. Thankfully, you did not miss much. Stupid Skulls had 2 bomb bags. That's funny. Stupid Skulls had 2 bomb bags. I gotta do markets. Now I've got a bomb bag. I can do the rest of market pretty easily. No. No, we're not. We're pretty distinctly not gonna do that, because that's not what my life needs. Okay? Sorry to disappoint. I do feel like rushing 10 was a super strong play early, though. Like, that feels like a fantastically good play early. And now I've got every reason to go up to Goron City and go into the crater, because now I've got multiple checks I can do there. So I really want to find this Morpha hint. That's the biggest thing that I really am digging for at the moment. And there are a lot of places I know it can't be because it locks ZL, which is good. I've got SFM to Baronade I have to keep in mind too. Which so far SFM has rewarded me with Nocturne. Okay, nothing. Good. So now we go finish off to Dongos. Yeah, it looks like everything I've gotten so far. Good. But first... because we're looking for Saria's Song of Time and Storms really hard to push this Final Frogs ASAP. The thing is, I just want to get this Final Frogs out of the way, or ready and out of the way, preferably, so that as soon as I hit... Gross. Cool. As soon as I hit Jabu Kit, I can go clean out Child and be done. Kokiri Forest to Morpha. Ah, you gross. Kokiri Forest of all places, why? Why, bro? Yeah, I got that one good. Why, bro? I just don't understand why it's got to be this way. Why do we got to be this way, stream? Why do we got to be this way, game? Can't just be nice to me? Can't give me nice things and give me a hint that actually matters? No, we gotta stick the long shot and Iron Boots in full casino behind... I mean, not full casino. Like, I know it's not behind ZL. Like, I have at least enough info to be able to rule out a lot of places, and that's good. Give me Dins. No one's even gonna comment on that? Wow. Wow, I'm surprised no one's gonna comment on that. Okay. I see how it is. Oh, come on. There you go. Dummy. Yo, long shot. Let's go. Piece 2 of the pie, the puzzle that I need for untangling this ZL. That's good. Magic and hovers will get me my shadow clear. Iron boots gets me water. And then I'm just the Jabu kid away, which SFM's got a piece I need. Yeah, that it's telling me it's a piece is in shadow, which, I mean, either way. I could see either one of them being it. DC going down here. And then I'm kind of just back into dense check mode, I think. Yeah, I think this is just dense check mode again, because it's not that I'm out of things to do, it's that, like, I think pushing Sacred Forest when I was a child isn't the worst idea, but I think I just need to find these Iron Boots and get Water Temple done. Or, you know, Gold Scale, if that's how the world wants to go. But I think either way, that's what I need to be looking at, is pushing towards this Burning Kakariko ZL. Start opening up a little bit more. Sure. Heart containers are usually worth it, I can guarantee it's a container. You missed it, AJ. You missed it. I mean, There should have been a point redemption in my channel for putting away the spoiler log after I opened up Redid Grotto, saw a big chest and said, "Give me Dins," and the game gave me Dins. But no one was here to say anything, and I was sad. No one was here to say anything, and I was sad. Thank you. Sad hollow noises. Excuse you. Like, think. Why does everything have to be warps? I don't want warps. I want these actual utility songs. My gosh. I have every warp except for Minuet, and Minuet's on friggin' AD. That's not gonna happen. So I need Ice Cavern. Okay. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just playing. I'm not actually gonna be upset about that. Okay, so Ice Cavern is required for my musical notes for the frogs, which sucks. But I mean, that means the second I get hovers or ZL, I'm going Ice. Hyrule Castle's foolish. Dope. One singular check. But it's one that I have a monstrous tendency to orphan on accident. Okay, where do we go? Where do we go? Like, GTG's moderately dense, I guess, but I don't have a bow, which feels really bad. I hate going there without a bow. I really do. Sunken Silver Rupees is a piece of heart. That's at least something. Do I reverse over to GTG? It's the densest play I've got. Like I said, I don't love it, but it is a very dense play for me. Like, the only thing I can think of that has slightly more density is going to be, like, Lost Woods right now. And I don't like the density Lost Woods is representing. Especially since I would like to make it a play into Child Goron City, and without ZL that feels bad, but, like, I could be looking at like rolling Goron as a child for Iron Boots, and that would be a crusher. But I think that'll be for my next child segment. I think right now just doing something dense is the right play, which is GTG. I'm hoping the early bomb bag is enough to put me at least somewhat ahead. I could be wrong, it might not be, but I really hope that that was enough to put me at least a little ahead here. Yeah. Wah. You mad, I know. Okay, Link, you do that. Aww. He doesn't want to nap, does he? Oh, it's bed. It's not even nap time. It's bedtime. Man, he's just determined not to bed. No, I will not do bed. Not happening. No way. No how. God, how do I even get to Kakariko or Kokiri Forest quick as a child? I mean, like, am I just having to hike to Kokiri? I think that might be the only way I'm going. That's rough. We're not playing anymore, buddy. What a healthy dose of I don't want to play with you. Get down. Get down from there. Hey. Cheater. Never gonna get old. Key textures will never get old to me. I love them so much. Bloopy. Rude. Rude. Okay. I know Toilet's dead. Come on. Now Hollow gets outplayed by Keese a lot. Fire. Gotcha. Thank you. All right. Now we check the maze, see if there's anything on the right side. Nothing there. Did Hollow make the game-winning play to come to GTG way before he should have? Did Hollow make the game-winning play? Iron Boots? Blech. I don't need to go deeper in the maze, I think. Pretty sure I got a good look. Yeah, maze is dead. All right. 2 more checks. And then it's Child Lost Woods pretty much is where I gotta go. You're better off learning how to move like a Denalphos, because Stalfos are nothing to me. Even shieldless Stalfos are nothing. Oh, I was so close. I was like a quarter second off. Darn. Come on. Coward. They don't like being called cowards. Coward. No? Coward? Coward. Damn. Such a waste of time then. That sucks. Guess the play is just Child Lost Woods. That sucks. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Like, I was gonna have to make the play eventually because I need the Saria song check because I know that's gotta be one of the 4 remaining songs I need. So it's either gonna be Vanilla, Saria, Song of Time, or Storms, and if it's Storms, that's a huge, like, lead into other things to play, which is good. I'm gonna guess it's probably Song of Time there, but, Storms is gonna be what I'm hoping for. I don't know if it's faster to hike from Lake or if it's faster to hike from Castle, but I'm gonna go from Castle. I just know getting to the entrance of Castle is faster through Owl than it is through anything else. Thinking about things, I honestly ought to be considering doing more bomb lock checks because 50 skulls is almost in logic. I think the boomerang has to be bomb locked. You're fine. I appreciate people hanging out. I love having people to hang out with, so like, y'all are good, don't worry. God, it could be River too. God, it could be River, and I hate that idea. Because I skipped River. Called the Strength and decided to go to Dongos to open the way between Lost Woods and Goron City. And then just got the bomb bag on 10 instead. So that doesn't feel good to me right now. You're good. Alright. Gonna still keep pushing in case it ends up being 20 skulls as well. Last thing I need to do is just ignore skulls and then last location that. I don't like doing this without a magic meter. If I had a magic meter, this would be a lot better because then I could do like a spinning pot as well. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, yeah. Be a little short on rupees because I need to do 80 and I'm only gonna need like 60 total, which sucks. But I think we can do at least the child only one and then hit the one towards SFM later if I need to. Jabu's belly is foolish. Okay, we can just auto clear Jabu. Love it. PJ64, please. PJ64, please. Your aim, it's awful. Red. Red. Shut your face. Like, it's just so twitchy. Like, I barely touch it, and it's just like, oh, we're 10 pixels left. Like, jeez. Second bottle, I mean, it's cool, but it's not what I needed. That's not gonna land me, and I know it. What up, Zavi? Stalker. Do you deny these allegations? Man, is it just not here or something? What the heck? What random one-off check am I leaving behind really hard right now? It's got like the iron boots. I need to start opening things up. Not it. Yeah, I already knew. Not going up Fire Temple anytime soon. We're on a Final Frogs for K-Sword Seed though, Zavi. Yeah, right? Feels great. I know I'm wasting a stick, I just don't care right now. Pop. Pop. That's what I was worried about. I was going to Song of Time. Song of Time literally gets me nothing, so it absolutely is just Nocturne for Barry. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm not, like, thrilled about it, but I'm okay with it. Means my Iron Boots aren't going to be in, like, Forest Temple or anything, because ZL is locking my Sarias for Forest access. Without a scale, I don't even have a logical way to get into Zora's Domain to start digging there yet, so I'm not too worried about it. So I think this is going to be a Goron City into Adult River play. Which, like, I have one check to do here, so I hate it. But we're going to be very thorough. We're going to do this one check. We're going to step outside. Or not step, but we're going to play Serenade, play Sun Song, play Nocturne, play... Or no, I guess we won't play Serenade. We'll play Requiem because I need to peek that anyway, because I never peek the arch because I'm dumb. This will tell me if I need to do River or not. And then as soon as I've got the peak, I go Sun Song, Nocturne, Dompe Digging, and then Adult. I don't know why, I just space on peeking Arch like every time I'm here. stick. Showing up to the graveyard with sand in my boots. Where is this item gonna be though? Gosh, it's just some random one-off somewhere bad, I think. The longer I go without it, the worse it feels. So I think it's just iron boots are somewhere in the world accessible right now, and I just haven't found them. He threw that on my head. Jerk. Hold on. Hold on 1 second here. Songs are hard. Shut up. I hate Z-Stick. I'm gonna do chickens really quick. Come here, you. I tried to roll. Thank you. Don't talk to her. Shut up. Bye, chicken. I will never be nice to Anju again. Not after Rudos. Holy I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. If you think I'm climbing spirit, you're wrong. That ain't happening. Not happening. I would have welcomed a Bloopy over a Strength 2 right now. I put way too much stuff I don't want to do into Logic. Like, I put way too much into Logic for me. I'm going to go up River really quick. And then we're going to go back to GTG for Heavy Block. And then we're going to start clearing Spirit density. I'm just doing River because it's in the back of my mind and it's going to drive me crazy if I don't go do it now. If that Strength 2 breaks the whole seed open, then that's a huge play, though. Like, there are a lot of people in lower divisions that just don't do chickens. I don't know about Lopez. I have no idea if RB does it or not. Yo, Iron's right there. Awesome. Kind of mad at myself for putting it off this long, but hey. I'm still gonna finish out River because I guess there's no reason. I'm just gonna be coming right back here as soon as I get ZL off Burning Kakariko because I'm going up for Ice Cavern next. Like I said, I knew Iron Boots had to be somewhere low sphere. They had to be. With ZL lock. There's only 2 checks that can be the boss key here. Because it's ZL locked. Like, if I can be really quick, maybe. There we are. I hate this. I hate this chest so much. Oh, I hate it so much. Why? Why does some days I get this, like, first try no problem, some days it just fights. Dink. Fine, you happy? You made me long shot it. You happy you did it? Okay, so now we kill Morpha, get ZL, go do Ice Cavern, thaw King Zora on the way back out, and then go back up and grab the bow. I hate doing that. I hate doing that, but like I have to do that. I don't have a bow yet. It's kind of one of those things I can't just orphan it off because that'll put GTG like much higher on my priority list if I can just have that bow. But after Ice Cavern, I'll have to reassess where I want to go because I'm going to be... I guess after Ice Cavern is when I'm probably going to push Child segment again. Because after Ice Cavern, I will have ZL, I'll have everything for Composer's Grave, I'll have my Song Out of Ice, so I can go do Final Frogs and push out Deku Tree, because there's a chance that it's Song of Time being pointed at on SFM because it's pointing to this stupid K-Sword. Leave it to a Blitzmane to try and overread logic, right? Okay. So. I thought I had this discussion already. Did you see the finish times? Did you see all the finish times, average finish times per division? Div 6C last season was the second strongest division. I got, like, we had 20 minutes better than any other Div 6, and I lost by 5 minutes on average. Like, yeah. I got crushed because we just ran a strong division. Ran easier, and I lost every seed by like 5 minutes. I went 1-9 and just could not pull out a win. I think there was one game I lost that I wasn't in go mode. And I mean, by go mode, I mean entering Ganons. And it's when I was like, what do you do? Like, I got randoed out pretty bad. And that happens. Like, they just hit their go mode a little bit before me. And what it comes down to is I just need to clean up my play a little bit because, I mean, 2 or 3 minutes is all it takes, and I can see myself losing 2 or 3 minutes. Like the GTG play earlier was probably a 2 or 3 minute time loss, or more than 2 or 3, but, you know, it was a time loss that I didn't need to go for, but I did. And that was dumb. And that's okay. Like, here's my densest play when river is the correct play. I could go back into Graveyard right now, but I intend on doing a well play into the K-Sword. So I'm not too worried. Like, honestly, the seed isn't as bad as what I rolled Reap last week, so I'm not too upset right now. I rolled Reap a League seed that had Scale, Path to Rova. Because Scale locked all bomb bags, be it in Ice Cavern, and bomb bag locked ZL, so bomb bag locked ZL. So be it in Ice Cavern or on 50 Skulls. Those were the only 2 bomb bags available. The third one was in Ganon's. The seed chose 50 Skulls as its poison for that bomb bag. So, you know, at least this isn't the seed I rolled Reap. I saw that 50 Skull bomb bag and I got really nervous for a half second on that one. I'm like, uh-oh. Did I do it again? Did I seriously roll another 50 Skull bomb bag? He thankfully just got enough chews to run his seed through. Right? Cactabonga, I already knew that one, I don't care. Probably just the Dins I got. Kind of why I love multi-world, no chance of 50. Also why I love doing Dungeon Skulls in multi-world, because we can force 30. Like, 30's just gonna happen throughout the seed, you kind of accept it. Right. No one should ever say that Randobot doesn't have a sense of humor. Because, boy, that thing has a sense of humor. Tress is assigned an AI with a good sense of humor, let me tell you. Hey, don't climb, you dummy. Check. Big Iron Crust piece. Alright, there's the last hint I was really wanting to see. There's one more Foolish out in the world that I would like, but... Camera. That was the big thing I really needed right there. PJ is being really bad today. Holy crap, PJ is being really bad today. Like, I'm barely touching. There we go. PJ is being really bad today for some reason. I don't know if my controller's getting worn, which is entirely possible, mind you. Okay. Oh, come on now. Tap. Take a step as well, so 2. I'm just having a bad time with KZ skip today. And like the thing is, this is the part that's getting me. It's not the setup or anything like that. It's the lineup that I'm screwing up really bad. So I'm not, like, I don't even want to go over to the other method because I know my lineup is, or my setup is fine. It's my lineup that I'm off on and I don't know why. Might be just one of those tricks I have to sit down and re-practice. I don't think I took the second step. I did. Okay. Come on, right there. See, that looks right. My lineup feels like it's correct, but it's not doing it. That's too far right, or too far left, I mean, I'm pretty sure. See, that looks correct. What the heck? Why is this not doing what it should be doing? Like, this is, I'm pretty sure, 90%, I've got my lineup, like, I know I've got the setup correct. That's no question to me. I've got the setup correct, and for some reason the lineup's just not. So it's 1, 2 steps, right foot's hanging off. I'm looking for the line of the button here, like I'm using my mouse even. I'm looking for this little like pixel right here. I want to have the button pushing through. But not like that, because that's too high. I'm looking for it to be... That's too far right. Because I'm looking for the button to be pushing through this edge pixel here. But only just. Like, explaining my setup on the fly is annoying, but... PJ being so twitchy is also annoying, like I'm sitting here barely... Come on. That was almost perfect before I tapped it a second time. Like, that looks right, because I'm... There, see? So I was looking for that pixel right there. I knew what I was doing. Like, I knew what I was doing, and I'm mad that I wasn't working. Like, that's the thing, like, everyone's always, like, every time I'm doing that, you can just do it the other way, you can just do it the other way. Like, the setup isn't the problem. I'm in position every time. It's the lineup that's the problem, and PJ is just a problem for that. But that's okay. Like, honestly, it's one of those ones I need to sit back down and just grind that practice again, because I haven't had to use it a whole ton since Blitz. And that's okay. And you're here for it, Zion. You just replied. I saw it. You saw that. Man's gonna pretend he's not even here now. Make sure that was a piece of heart. I'm 99% sure. Yeah, it's a piece of heart. Storm's here means Rudos can't be well. Sorry is here means Rudos can't be forest. So either way, whatever slowing I get here is going to lock an entire area off my search. I will still consider doing well, but I really don't think I'm going to. If this is Storms. The only reason I still would consider well is just because it is very quick and there's still the chance I could find, like, hovers or magic there. What's wrong there, homie? Are you not pleased? I know that there is a chance Ganon's Castle is going to have my bongo piece, but there is no chance whatsoever Ganon's Castle has my Baronet piece. And since I'm working towards my Deku, those are the only two I care about, is Bongo and Jabu. Okay. That was dumb. But I did stop it. Okay, nothing. Chug-a-lug-a-lug-a-lug-a-lug-a-lug. At least if I'm understanding the logic correctly, which I'm pretty sure I am, I think I'm correct that, like, Ganons could have my bongo piece, but not my Jabu piece. And that's how path hints work, and, like, please do not correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm in the middle of a race, you can't give me information on that, so do not correct me if I'm wrong. If I am, then let me know after the race. But if you have an item in Ganons for your last dungeon, like, let's say Hover Boots is in Ganons, then the bongo path cannot point at any item that is not a direct bongo kill item. Or a better way to put it can't point at any item that was required to enter Ganon's castle. And at the moment, Baronade's path is pointing at items that allow me to enter Ganon's castle. I don't want that. Can't take it. But at the moment, Baronade is pointing at items that are going to be entering Ganon's castle. It's either Nocturne or Song of Time. Nocturne required for Shadow, Song of Time required for... Oh, that's so cute. So I'm 90% sure that the Baronade path disqualifies Boomerang / Root, well, Boomerang, from being inside Ganon's. But because the Bongo path is pointing directly to Din's, that means Bongo is still completely available to catch a Ganon's Castle path, and just didn't get the hinted item. So there is a realistic chance Magic hovers is IGC, but I don't believe there's any chance that Boomerang is. And like I said, do not correct me if I'm wrong. Do not, because I'm in a race. But, like, if you know I'm wrong and you would like to tell me afterwards, I would love to know that I messed up the logic somehow. I'm always wanting to learn more about how the logic plays out. All three keys want me. Freaking monster. Go away. Right? Yeah, but I'm only popular with Keese, and everyone hates Keese. Nobody wants to be popular with them. Nobody likes that guy. But why not? Like, is it just because, like, you don't... Like, I mean... I could be misassuming this, though. And, like, if you knew I was misassuming it... Obviously not during the race, tell me, but you could tell me afterwards, no, so that's not exactly how the logic works. That's not exactly how path hints work. Because it's not necessarily the logic I'm discussing here, it's how path hint generation works that I'm discussing here. And path hint generation is one of those things that I'm pretty comfortable on, but I'm not perfectly. Like, there's a very realistic chance that I'm just misunderstanding path hints slightly, but I don't think I am. Like, I know Rudos can't be IGC. It just can't. Because Rudos locks 2 different... I have to go thaw Kings... I guess I'm just going to come back up. As long as I save the bottle, I don't have to do it right now. But because Rudos locks 2 separate dungeons, it can't be at Ganons. That's done. That's easy. Like, Rudos locked... Jabu... And Ruda's locked Storms for K-Sword. But again, I'm not necessarily even discussing logic here. I'm discussing, like, the text side of things, like how path hint generation works. And that's something that I'm not as well versed in. Understanding path hint generation does lead into understanding logic, but this is, like, fully on the software side of things when it comes to generating seeds, and that's something I don't know very well. Fully admit, I don't know seed generation that well. Like, wall hints are pretty easy. Just pick 5 items that are in your way to hero list and drop a hint for them. But paths just work so wildly different that it's really difficult for me to understand path hint generation based on every different, because I mean, we've got like 6 different ways path hints work. I mean, between blitz, between like there's just a lot of different ways that path hints generate and work. Oh god, I have exactly 4 shots. Cool. And I have exactly 1 stick that I need for flame storage, so oh, that's a given. I already knew that. It's also a big fan of memes. Tease me like that. That's just rude is what that is. That was a tease. You know, that's the one thing, like, I'm sitting here going through my brain, and I'm mostly certain that I've got it correct, is that when Ganon's cast... So, I'm going to try and break this down further, because I'm trying to at least logically, you know, explain it out for my own brain, too. I got Sargus here, Storm's here. So when the whole file generates and path hint, and the paths all generate, not the path hints, but the paths all generate, if there's an item inside Ganon's, it separates out the 2 different styles of path between path to the tower, or path to, you know, path to Ganon's castle, and then path to the boss key. And whatever item falls into Ganon's syncs that one individual dungeon onto the boss key side only, because you can't use it to access Ganon's castle anymore, because, you know, dungeon is locked behind getting into Ganon's castle. And once it has a Ganon's boss key path, the only items that can fall on that are items that haven't fallen on any other path. So, like, this Nocturne / Song of Time on the path to Nocturne / Song of Time on the path to Baronade tells me that it can't be in Ganon's castle for that reason. I'm literally rushing this big chest here because I might dip if it's like hovers or magic. Like, I would consider dipping for hovers, magic, or boomerang or Rudos, something like that. Or boomerang or it can't be Rudos because this is all Rudos locked. But like boomerang I would have dipped on. Hands down, I would have dipped for boomerang there. Because then I know Rudos can't be here. I just don't have my nuts out and don't feel like pulling them out, so I'm taking the stupid way of doing this. But see, that's where the assumption breaks down for me, because that's the furthest I know. Now, I could be incorrect, and there could be another layer to it where it can hint items on the path to the Ganon's boss key that are directly responsible for unlocking other items. Like if Rudos is inside of Shadow, Even though I have to clear Shadow to get Gan's Castle access, can the Boomerang still fall in there? And Nocturne is a hinted path for Baronade, simply because it is a hard lock for Rudos. I don't know that part, and that's where I'm a little bit iffy, is can Nocturne be path hinted to Baronade if it's a path to the Gan's boss key? And without generating up like 100 some odd seeds and having, what I could possibly do is talk to someone about like plandoing in certain items, or I mean, I can probably do that. I think I know how to do enough plando to do that. And like, just all I have to do is like stick Rudos inside Shadow, make sure Shadow's a med, make sure so stick Rudos inside Shadow, make sure Shadow is a med, stick Boomerang inside Ganon's, and make sure Jabu is a med. And I would probably get my answer within a seed or two. But like, I haven't done that work, and this work I should probably do because I need to understand better. Because right now, like if I finished out and I was Casino Boomerang, I would know not to check Ganon's in that case. If my assumption's correct. Again, Boomerang or like Hover's Magic, and I'd consider dipping right now. Bait, 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 bait. Gotta love the bait. Bottom of the bait here, let me tell you. Nice job there. I have to do this with Broken Stick and nothing else. Which means I can't power crouch stab him, I think. Because I can't power crouch stab him. I'm just going to have to jump slash him down. Because you can't power crouch stab when you technically don't have a stick. But you can attack when you technically don't have a stick, which, I mean, I get it. Makes sense. Half second life. Late. Something. Let this feel like a good play, please. Don't be like a second wallet. Don't be the second wallet. Don't be the second wallet. Don't be that guy. Yo, a bow. Okay, sure. I mean, that means I don't have to reclimb up and get the bow from KZ, so I'm actually pretty okay with that, sure. Is that fantastic? Was that worth my time? Maybe not as much, but, like, there are worse ways that could have been. Okay, that could have been, like I said, second wallet, junk, garbage, something dead, you know, something dumb like that. It could have very well been dumb. Now, do I dip into Zora's Domain next? I really don't want to without Rudos or Boomerang. At least one of the two would make me feel better about it. So no, I don't think I do. I think this is a grab case sword and GTFO. Yeah, this is the grab case, so I'd go Deku. I've got to hike the whole thing, but I mean, that's fine. I can live with hiking, right? Because I know, like, unless you AD, you're going to have to hike this no matter what, and if you're ADing, you're wasting a lot more time than you are hiking. So now GTG is back on my radar pretty hard. Excuse me while I serenade some frogs for a minute. So Zion, you still there? Jeez. Stick was not doing what it was supposed to be doing there. I'm like, what the buh? Stick? Stick problems, okay. Are we gonna be down for multi-world after this is said and done? Or is it gonna be too late for you? I don't know about Reap either, mind you. Possibly. I don't know. It's a little bit of a rough seed, but not awful. Like, I'm gonna be at 4 meds here very shortly. And I'm Magic hovers. What is it? Magic hovers. Rang and Rudos from Go, and I've got at least a somewhat lead on Rang Rudos. Like, somewhat. Not a good lead, but what are you gonna do? Like, you take what leads you can get. It just depends on how much longer I'm in this hellhole. I mean, general state of well-being. Let's just go with that. General state of well-being, okay? Not proud to admit it, but like, yeah, it's the fact of it. Give me a stick. Can't light torches without stick. Can't light torches without stick. Give me the stick. Okay, so it was pointing at the Song of Time. Cool. And since I know Rudo's lock's getting in here, I know Rudo's is somewhere a little bit more shallow than this. That's good. That's really good to find. Because this is locked by Rudo's, so that can't be Rudo. I mean, I could just be looking at like the full package I need here anyway, though. This might have been the absolute best play I could make. I might... Okay, no, it's not there. No, I guess I'm not going to, because this is all locked by Rudo's. I'm not as concerned about getting into Shadow if I find pieces here. I'm more concerned with clearing out checks, which is going to be like GTG and stuff. Come on. Okay, nothing. Like, I'm actually fairly inclined to go do Zora's Domain now. But I think GTG is the right play. Because I'm just going to be able to prelude Requiem. And I'm going to have to hike up to friggin' River anyway, and if I can find a scale in GTG, it'll save a little bit of time, and it's still a good play. That's 4. I'm super inclined to think that the last piece of Bongo is in Ganon's. I'm like super inclined to feel that way now. That's 2 vanilla heart containers, by the way. I found one on Dodongo too. Oh. Gonna do it. We're gonna hate it, but we're gonna do it. We're off running off Skull Kid, Darunia, and Pot. We're just doing it. We're just going for it. Because it's just the right thing to do, I think, right now with the density I've got going on. And knowing Rudo's has to be somewhere somewhat accessible, and knowing that like all of GTG is open, like there's just so much open right now. That bow in Bottom of the Well is also Rudo's locked, so I might be looking at like straight Rudo's locked bows, because like everything I've seen so far is like there's a wall at Rudo's locked, so I can't buy Blue Fire to do KZ. KZ's got a bow, and Rudo's locked the second bow behind KZ. So there's not a monstrous chance, like, that Bo is gonna lock Rudos. There's just not. But there is a chance. It's just not big. So, I'm kind of trying to play towards that a little bit, I guess, is the best way to look at it. Like, I could be technically looking at a path bow somewhere. Like, if bow locks Rudos, then I'm looking at a path bow somewhere, is what it comes down to. But I don't think I'm looking at that. Got a lot of places that I'm disincentivized to check because where the hammer was, I don't want to check anything that's hammer locked that badly. I'm still going to do Gerudo Valley Hammer Rocks because I'm not dumb, but like I'm not incentivized to do it really. Because the hammer's pretty deep. But with how deep the hammer is, I have no incentive to check Fire Temple. There is slight incentive for me to check Forest, but that's more memeing on Stone Forest than anything else. Fuck Fire Temple. Dude, I hate Fire Temple, especially in beatable only, because, like, so often, if you commit to it, it's just like, oh, you're locked out, you know, halfway through. Even when it's required. Even when it's a medallion, you're locked out, like, halfway through, usually. Just feels like garbage. And, like, I don't love Fire Temple outside of beatable only, but I especially hate it in beatable only. Okay, you like it because at that point you're almost never required to go through the whole thing, and I get that. Like I can relate to that feeling too. Like, oh look, I'm locked out. Cool, I don't have to do the rest of it. I hate it because it just becomes a worse play in beatable only. Like it's already a play I don't like making, but when I'm in a position, it's like I feel like I should do Fire Temple. At least in regular settings, it's like this doesn't feel awful, but I hate it. In beatable only, not only do I hate it, it feels awful. Ugh, not as that feels much better coming back here for nothing at all. Where do I go looking for this Rudos now? Back into Water Temple? No. I don't like that idea at all. I really don't like the idea of dipping back into water. Field. Fair. For med, it removes the do I go back in. I mean, it depends on if you get, like... Love it. Stonefire is irredeemable. Yeah, no. Like, the problem is, like, what happens if you walk in, you get the boss key right there on the first Goron. Do you ever go back in? Like, at that point, it becomes worse because it's like, I don't know if I go back in because at this point, like, I'm not locked out, but I have no idea if I'm going to get locked out halfway up. The only thing about fire, the only thing acceptable about fire is that Volvagia is one of the funnest bosses to get good at. Like, Volvagia and Baronator are the two funnest bosses to get good at fighting. The thing is, there's a skill cap unless you go really hard. Like, zero cycling Phantom Ganon is ridiculously cool, but I can't do that. I've tried. I've watched videos, I've learned, I can't do it. I cannot do a zero cycle Phantom Ganon. That one's really cool, though. But just for the level of skill cap required to do it, I don't love that one. But, like, I love the skill cap on Volvagia. Like, it feels fantastically rewarding. Learning how to dodge Troll Hole. Like, the fact that you can sit there and drop the bombs in the exact same place at the back end, but then you can go around, like, loop around and hammer it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, zero cycle is ridiculously cool, but, like, I can't do it. I'm not playing that game. Yes, I knew that. Man. If it's just in Zora's Domain, I'm in such a bad way. If Fruita's is just there, but, like, there's just a realistic chance because nothing's locking it, it could be up Spirit. And I hate that. But I think that's the next goal, is cleaning out this, doing adult shooting. And then from there, Night Spirit. God, there's so many random errant one-off checks. Like, I've got DMC Fairy, I've got Left Maze Goron City, I've got Child Goron City, Pot and Darunia. I've got so many random errant one-off checks that just feels like garbage. And I'll admit, at least a couple of them I've elected to orphan. Child Goron City and Skull Kid or something I could have done after Deku. But, like, 3 checks when I'm staring at all of Spirit, back half GTG, like, it doesn't feel good. I'm gonna shoot this on really quick, because that's technically in logic as soon as I got everything I got for it. This is the part of the seeds that kills me. Like, I have nothing to go on. I have every path properly fulfilled, so I should just be doing density. But density feels wrong. Like, I feel like I had to have missed something somewhere. But, here we go. Density go burr. Like, density go burr. Get the boots off, you idiot. I'm hitting the button. 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 Thank you. Oh, it's because I was sinking in the sand. Like, button, 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 nothing? And we're just in density go burr mode. And spirit is good density. Forest is good density too, which sucks. Like, I've got density on 2 different fronts that I really don't want to do, but Stone Spirit and Stone Forest both have my name on them right now, and neither of them are locked by Rudos, unlike Well and Fire, which I already chose to do well, so, like, maybe I'm just dumb. I did not ask for this. I do not want this. Do I believe I'm gonna want this boss key? No. Am I gonna grab this boss key in case? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna. If I'm locked out, child, I'm not coming back here for a long time, so this is gonna be a really awful place to be. Because I hate Child Spirit. Like, I have a monstrous, like, distaste for Child Spirit. Wrong way, Link. No, don't touch me. Oh my gosh. Boulders! Stop harassing me! So if I'm child locked, GG bye-bye, not coming back for a while. Okay. You listened, game. You heard what I said, and you're like, oh, fine, I guess we'll give it to him. Don't let this be the play. Don't let this be the play. Don't let this be the play. There's the third bomb bag. That's bomb locked. Hold. Hold. That has to be bomb locked. Hold it. That has to be bomb locked. How is that bomb locked? There's got to be a key. One of my first 3 keys has to be in this lobby here. Because you can't get in the lobby without the bombs, logically. Yep. Either has to be in the lobby or past the lobby. Okay. That's good. Because of this right here. You seriously smacked me in the butt and made me drop the bomb, you idiot. I hate you too. Okay, so that bomb bag being bomb locked. I mean, it tracks. It does. I understand it. I don't love it, but I understand it. So this probably has to be a key right here. Because neither of the strengths I got were bomb locked. So if all 3 keys were available without bombs, then Adult Climb was available and that was available without bombs. So at least 1 key has to be either here or in Torches or on Nuck. Which means there's at least 1 key on Child side as well. It's fast Armos push. Force is probably the play, though, at this point, knowing that. Okay, now we're out of here. Okay. Yeah, riveting content right there. Because I don't know the backflip trick very well. I know it exists. I know it can be done. I don't know it well. I know there's another way to do it too, but I'm not doing that. I also have all these like errant one-off like ZL checks that I've missed. Like, I'm missing. Okay, Lonk, you do that. You decide not to grab things, and you decide to go we fall. That's fine. You do you, I guess, dude. And density go burr. And see, I know Storms can't lock Rudos, but it can lock my Shadow Kit. So I could be looking at like Storms for magic or Storms for hovers, something like that. DMT. I'm really thinking I'm Casino on 2 magics that aren't going to be required anywhere, and then hovers inside Ganon's, and I just need this freaking Rudos wherever it fell. Hey, look, really deep bomb choose. Who cares? Not me. I said that's like nothing. This is all locked just by ZL, which is all logical. The bow still isn't, so that's why I'm a little iffy about doing this, but I mean, who knows? Hello. Hello, golds. Happy to have those before I need them. Having to hunt for glods would be a very sad day for me. No, again, at the moment, as far as I'm aware, I'm bow locked, so I don't intend on going much past bow checks here. This is not a full clear of forest. Unfortunately, a lot of crap one-offs. But the thing is I have no idea where a bow, where a logical bow is. If it's not behind Rudo's, I don't know where logical bow is. There are 2 bows Rudo's locked. Okay, so this is worth it no matter what I do now. But I've got a bunch of like random crap off checks. Like I can go do Child Spirit to get extra keys to get deeper in Spirit. Feels bad. I can go do Child Goron City and Skull Kid. Both of those don't feel great. 3 random checks. I've got Zora's Domain. Child, like that doesn't feel great either. The reason I don't want to go deeper here is because there was a bow in bottom of the well behind Storms in Ice Cavern, and then there's a bow on King Zora, and there was a wallet in bottom of the well behind Ice Cavern, so I couldn't have bought Blue Fire to lock King Zora, so 2 bows are hard. Rudo's locked already. And when Rudo's is the item, I'm more than anything casinoing right now because I'm pretty sure I'm looking at IGC for hovers. I really don't want to dig bow lock checks looking for it. And the thing is, like, I've got Fire Temple, but A, it's beatable only. Fire feels like garbage and beatable only. B, Hammer was inside Ice Cavern. Once again, locked by Rudo's. And when, again, I'm trying to casino Rudo's here, that doesn't feel like where I want to be. So I'm just doing Density Go Burr, which is Forest, and like it feels like garbage that I'm doing Density Go Burr, and every single step I'm getting it shoved back in my face. It's gonna be something dumb like Child Goron City. It's gonna be something stupid like Child Goron City, and I'm gonna be really frustrated. Or like it's gonna be Child Zora's Domain. Like it's gonna be some stupid off check. Like why would you have gone there when you've got monstrous density in every other direction? Like I've got density here, density there, density everywhere. But sure, let's go to random crap. Low density areas that probably don't have anything yet. Oh, there's your go mode. Eh. Feels like it. And like I still have more dense things to do. Like honestly, Child Spirit's more dense than freaking going Child Spirit is more dense than Child Goron City or anything. So that is probably the right play objectively. But, you know, we're not doing right plays here. We're doing, you know, what's going to win. Which one would think would be the right play, but hey. This is the last check I'm doing here, because this is the last non-bow lock check. And if this isn't a key, then I'm full bow locked here, and I don't want to go any deeper when I'm bow locked. I just don't, because I really think Rudo's locks all bows. Like, the only way I go deeper is if this is a bow. This is the only way I go deeper. It's not a bow. See? I'm not going deeper. I just... I'm gonna go do... freaking this really quick, and then I don't know what we do from there. Like I said, I think I'm just gonna go start doing the garbage checks that make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like... we're gonna go do... Child Goron City, Zora's Domain. Yeah, that's about where I'm at, Red. Like, and I don't feel like I've played wrong. I don't feel like I've played dumb. I just feel like it's just my co-mode is in a really dumb place. I've played to density, which is what you should be doing, and I'm getting bit for it, which... isn't that Zooter in a nutshell, though? So that's a thing. Spirit's not required. But, that's a thing. Tell me to go Child Spirit for the sake of possibly winning off of a Mirror Shield. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do it after Zora's Domain and Child Goron City. Don't do it right away. Don't do it. Good, you're listening. Good brain. Good brain. You're listening. We're gonna go do Child Goron City first, and then Zora's Domain second. And there's no good way to get between them without a scale, but hey, what are you gonna do? Have I mentioned how much I hate what I'm doing right now? I hope I've mentioned how much I hate what I'm doing right now. This is literally 4 checks I'm hiking for. I was about to rage. You all would have heard a huge hollow rage if that actually had Rudas right there. Like, God, huge hollow rage. I'm not going to be much happier if it's pot either, because like these are crap checks. Essentially, Bo can put me back into Forest Temple pretty easily. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm doing all these random offshoot checks now, and now I'm getting punished again. Like, I don't know what I should have been doing this whole time, and it feels bad. This can't be Rudos. This can't be Rudos, but this could be, like, magic or hovers. So, we have to do it. Now it's up for Source Domain, 2 checks, and then it's over to Child Spirit. And then it's River. I don't have a scale, so I can't even cheat my way into River. Like, I came up here for K-Sword, and I don't see why there's any indication you should dip into Zora's Domain after getting K-Sword. Getting Boomerang out of, you know, Deku Tree made it feel better to go do Deku Tree anyway. Like, even if it's up here, it's like you would have come up, got Rudos, and then been like, okay, cool, I guess I turned it in, do nothing. Cool, it's Foolish Jabu, so I don't even want to go in there. Cool, yeah. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do Child Spirit, and then I don't even know. Fire? I'm not doing fire. I don't want to do fire. Like, that's so dumb. Water, maybe? I guess? Water makes the most sense. Like, re-dipping water after having to clear it just for friggin' ZL doesn't feel good, but I've had that happen many times where it's like, oh, it's ZL locked in water. Cool. Love it. Oh, and I understand now how the bomb bag is bomb locked. It's because it was ZL locked and ZL was blocked by DC. Of course it was bomb locked. Duh. I'm dumb. Ignore me. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, 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 hollow. Hollow dumb. It's okay. We all know hollow dumb. Okay, we're gonna try the strat here because I like this strat and I feel like it's, you know, strong. And it's one of those ones I want to pick up. So you need this to be like a 3-diveable one for this to work. Yeah, I can do that. that's Rudos, I swear to God. I swear if that's Rudos on Torch Run, I'm gonna be so mad. See, at that point, you end up with about the same timer, but you don't have to do the Torch Run now. Like, that's not Rudos, but that's still, like, gross here. Because that just opened up, like, Treasure Chest Game and Haunted Wasteland and just dumb one-off checks deeper in the sea that I hate. Gross. Magic. I've got Dins, so like it's in logic. Man. Magic. Yeah, right. I needed it, so I'm like, yeah. Well, it's even nastier if like I end up getting locked out by like if it's Haunted Wasteland or something stupid. Like if it was Haunted Wasteland or Treasure Chest Game or something for Rudos, then that's disgusting and I hate it. I'm not super thrilled with it either way, but like that is super disgusting. Boomerang strats are the best. I love boomerang strats. Pop him once. Magic and root in Zora's Domain, like. Unless Rudos is magic lock, that's really gross. Well, hello! That's a thing! Hey, everybody! You're here to watch me play Last Location Services today, aren't we? Oh, gosh. Hello. You're all in time. Anyone want to play? Anyone want to play? 'Cause I mean, you came in at just the right time. I'll give you all a few seconds here. I don't care. I understand this is league race. I'll give you all a few seconds for anyone who wants to play. Because I'm doing this right now, okay? Hollow, as always, guesses left, 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 right, left. No one? No one? Anyone? Anyone want to play Treasure Chest Game? Yeah, we're going to get a couple guesses here. I know, but, like, that's what I'm playing right now. I'm playing your business here. It's all Wind Waker people. Oh, okay. It's all Wind Waker people. That's still fine. Fair. Left, right, left, left, right. Oh, God. Oh, my God, no! Oh, Oh, game, we need to have a talk about what you think is acceptable or not. Oh, you don't. We need to have a quick discussion about what you find to be an acceptable manner of putting items down, because that's not fair. Oh, gosh, that's bad. Oh, man, that's gross. So, for anyone coming in who knows what's going on, who's able to, who knows OT enough. So that was, Ruta's Letter's been locking about half the seed because my Storms was in Ice Cavern. My bow is on King Zora, and I have a wallet and a bow in Bottom of the Well. So, like, all of my all of my bows are locked behind this Ruta's Letter. 1 and 3, dude. Yeah, sure. It sounds like a great idea. So anyway, continuing on. So all the bows and everything were locked behind that. I needed Storms to be able to get my K sword off from Final Frogs for Deku Tree, which had the boomerang in it, so that's locked. So, like, I've had a chunk of the seed just sitting behind this Ruta's Letter, and that's literally been the dig this whole time, is where is this Ruta's, and I'm getting towards last location services on it, so I'm in Zora's Domain, and that's where the magic happens to be, is Zora's Domain Torch Run for the... Oh, man, that's bad. Oh, I'm so sorry I rolled this. That's not funny. I mean, I'm laughing, but really, Zora's Domain magic for Ruta's Letter on Treasure Chest game is not a joke that anyone wants to have to play. Whoo! I don't feel bad nearly last locationing that, because quite frankly, yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of people choosing to rush Zora's Domain without a scale. I still have no idea where a scale is, mind you. I don't see many people choosing to rush Zora's Domain. Like, you get bought out if you come up here for K-Sword without Boomerang and decide, I'm gonna dip into Zora's Domain for the fun of it. I'll give you that then, okay? If that was what your thought process was, then by all means, you deserve it. Good for you. I can't follow that thought process. I can't do that. I just can't. So, if that's what you did, RB, and you end up winning because of that, then more power. Dude, no magic though. You can't even set for roars up here. That's the worst part. Like, you couldn't have even set for roars. I could see an argument if you could set for roars, like, well, maybe Ruta's is up here, and if Ruta's is up here, I can set for roars. I can understand that argument, okay? But no. I also need to toss on Ruta's stuff. Yeah, exactly. Just check domain for the fun of it. No. No. Like, not without a scale. Like, if I had come across a scale, then maybe. I could understand it if a scale had been somewhere accessible. Jabu's foolish! Dude, Zine, like, every step of the way that was a bad play! Jabu's foolish! No magic for Furores! Like, legitimately, like, I don't see how anyone makes that play in this situation. Not with Foolish Jabu. Again, like, the nail in the coffin is Foolish Jabu. There's Psycho and then there's Stupid. Coming up here for Foolish Jabu is stupid, okay? That's not even Psycho, that's just dumb. That's asking to die. That's asking to lose a seed to, you know, making dumb plays. I'm like, look at that. If you just come up here and done a dumb play, you would have been fine. I hate it. I'm mad about it, okay? Like, just let me be mad. Let me be mad that that was a dumb play. Because it shouldn't get me magic. Because you would have done it blind. Because it was blind. Like, if it wasn't blind, I could see the argument. If it wasn't completely blind, sure. But, like, that was straight up a blind run right there. No. Oh my god. I hate all of you. I don't understand you. I just don't understand any of you for some reason. No. Like, no scale. No path telling me I need Zora's Domain. Zora's Domain is actually pretty silly locked behind ZL, because no scale, again. What is so complicated about what I'm doing here? What is so complicated about me in this? Like, you have the potential, like, I'm sitting on an SFM path to Berry, with either Nocturne or Song of Time being the item. And Song of Time locks K-Sword. So I'm just like, okay, so there's a very real chance I'm just looking at Song of Time for K-Sword on Final Frogs for a piece in Deku, which, by the way, that's where the boomerang was. I was right. No, it wouldn't. I don't rush Jabu when it's foolish. I don't get why this is so difficult. It's foolish. I'm not doing it. I don't face check foolish dungeons. I face check dungeons that I don't know anything about. I knew stuff about Jabu. And besides, you can pull up anyone you want. I lose to Jax's meme every single time. I do not come check Child Domain. Even when I don't know what's going on, I do not come check Child Domain ever. Okay? I lose to that meme. No, he's not triggered. He's very, very misrepresented and does not like it. Triggered might not be the right word. I thought I had people that watched me and knew me, but apparently I don't. Y'all thinking I'd come up here for nothing? Like, yeah, it's the right play. I get it. Magic was up here, and that sucks. Not doing it again now. Like, I'm not changing my play again. It's not happening. Okay. Disappointed is actually probably the better word, AJ. Disappointed. Thought y'all knew me better. Nah, guess not. It's on you, not me. Ah. 100 times out of 100, I wasn't coming up here, okay? 100 times out of 100, I was not coming up here. I'm not wrong. It's all chat that's wrong. Yes. I'm actually still stretching. If I were not paying attention to chat, I probably wouldn't have done that jump right there. Like, that was me stretching and trying to pay attention to chat for a half second to miss a walk. An easy one. Okay. Trying to stretch out a little further. It's my shoulders are really stiff, so that's what I'm aiming on not getting to stretch on. Oh no, that was me. That was my fault. I shouldn't be the one sitting here trying to read chat and stretch and do everything at once. That's my fault. I don't blame y'all for that. Y'all should be here talking. I'm telling you, you aren't right. Y'all can think you're right, but you ain't. Hollow 100 times out of 100 would have made the exact same play he already did. 100 times out of 100 would have not come to Zora's Domain. With no magic, Foolish Jabu, no boomerang. Go for it. I'll roll the seed, because then I'll roll a jet. Because I roll one of two things, either troll or unimaginable jet. Like, there is literally almost nothing in between. I shouldn't be surprised when it's troll as hell. I can lose quick, I'm fine. Oh, what are we naming it this time? AJ, what are we naming it this time? I already did Mambo, and I couldn't do No 5. There's not enough room unless I put no space. I put Mambo N5 for your last one. Hi, PK. Do you want to hear the lore? Do you want to hear the awful lore of this seed, PK? I rolled a good one. So, it's Burning Kakariko for ZL behind Dodongo's Cavern and Water Temple. It's not bad. Bomb Bag Path hinted on 10 skulls. So Kakariko, Dodongo for 10 skulls for Bomb Bag. That's easy. But that's with it telling you there's a Bomb Bag on 50 skulls as well. So talk about anxiety. Hookshot, Longshot, Iron Boots, all pretty accessible. Dodongo's Cavern, Kokiri Forest, and River, all 3 pieces. So like your BK isn't bad. But then you get hard hitched up on Ruto's Letter, because you need Final Frogs for K-Sword, and like all of your warp songs are available and none of your utility songs are available, so you're having to dig around for Rutos. And it ends up, the play is to go up to Zora's Domain without Boomerang, without Rutos, to get the magic on Torch Run for Rutos on Treasure Chest Game. That's the lore. That's the entirety of the seed right there. That is the lore, is that, and that's just stupid. Because the worst part is like logically you're expected to go up to Zora's Domain No, not because I didn't buy a shield. So what is the seed name you wanted to AJ? What's the seed name? Let's hear it. You're a meme. And right now I'm in hover boots for go. And with the direct point at the Din's Fire for Bongo, I'm feeling like it could be here. You know, I've got a name, redeem it. I've got the name of seed, redeem. What do you want? Which one? Monster? Okay. I'll be monster. I'll be a monster next. Come on. Nice job. Nice job. We're just gonna fire arrow it. Sure. It's probably light try off it's here, but like, I'm just being thorough. If it's not here, that's when I get frustrated. So that's when it's like, well, where is it then? Fine. We're just gonna walk over here and grab this really quick. Oh my gosh, my first scale. How useful that would have been a little bit ago. I've already seen 2 keys, so actually I don't think this is going to be a key here. For once. On the spirit trial. Right. That's what my chat seems to do, though. I don't mind. I think it's funny. For validation chest. And validation is where we set for ores. Jesus. And if it's not here, then we're just in a stupidly bad hovers casino. And we go back to Density Go Burr, which is going to be Spirit Temple. Now the bow's in logic though, so now force is all clearable and... Thank you, stick. Just been having all kinds of problems with that stick today. Stupid iron boots again. Alright, up we go, Spirit. Again. We need bombs for this room. Nice. Oh, I see. If you want to think more, you can. You're sticking with, okay, you're sticking with it. Good. I was gonna say, if you want to think more, you can. I'm not gonna tell you not to. We're watching key logic here very carefully. Because so far keys actually lay out properly for me to be able to do everything. So far. He did. He did. Paid for it twice, made me name it in both files, shield and buyer. How awful are these hover boots? Like, seriously. That's a key. That is locked, so we're done here. That is a key, so we are 100% locked out here now. See? Watching key logic. We understand it. We know what we're doing. Yeah, right. Can't just make the first 4 checks no keys and just lock me out right at the gate. Gotta do this complicated way. Come on, vanilla hovers. Vanilla hovers 1 time. Because I don't want to do what I'm doing next. I don't want to go where I'm going next. Please just give me vanilla hovers 1 time. I mean, it's a big chest. Hate it. I hate this. I hate it. I hate everything about this. I hate everything about what I'm doing right now. No keys. First 3 checks, no keys. Or just hover boots. I'd take hover boots right out the gate. Right, isn't it? Straight up degenerate behavior right here. Straight up degenerate choices with my life. We are not saving the Gorons. We hate the Gorons. Not too late. I mean, I'm not go yet, and I'm still trying to find 1 more item, so it's never too late for a good luck. Thank you, thank you. Just lock me out. Please lock me out. I'd prefer you give me hovers, but at least lock me out. Like, just make this easy. Nope, we're not killing Volvagia without hover boots. Because his hover's locked at the moment, unless I get, like, monstrous amounts of keys. It's locking me out early, though. You... Bad. Bad game. I said lock me out, don't give me keys. At least I can recognize the logic at the moment and know that I'm... At the moment, unless these are both keys, I'm key locked out. And hover's locked out. Yeah, game's bad. No, we discussed this. You're not supposed to give me keys. We talked about this. No keys for Hollow. No fire keys. No! We talked about this. Lock me out. Lock me out of here. Not let me climb. Cease. Cease and desist. Stop. No mas. Por favor, no mas. Please, I'm desperate. No mas. I don't want to go. Nice job. Me. See, I make things like that look half decent. Okay. Oh my god, no. No. I mean, it's not really better. I just put lab dive into logic and I hate it. Whee. No keys. No key. Tattoo. One time, no key. Oh, tattoo you. Beautiful. Beautiful jerk. Yeah, between Deep Fire and Ganon's Castle Light Trial were the two scales. Okay, yeah. Great place for those. Uh-huh. Love it. Pop. Yes, I'm coming to do lab dive because that's how desperate I am. And where hover's locked on Volvagia, so I don't have to go up fire anymore. Then we're gonna go to Haunted Wasteland, I guess. And then back into Forest, I guess. And I think that's last location is Forest. And yeah, I got this, like, I got done with Water Temple and was like, I'm just going to get everything I needed for, you know, ZL. I'm just gonna grab my ZL, so I didn't do lab dive. So if it's lab dive, I'm just a little bit upset. I guess 20 skulls is still on the table too. I haven't thought about, and with, you know, Kakariko Path, but like Din's fulfills Kakariko Path. Okay, I've got a few other random one-off checks I've got to nail out. Like, I don't think I did Adult Shooting Gallery either, but I'm not sure. I might have, and I just forgot about it, and that's well within my realm of possibilities. I haven't done the Fairy Fountain here either. Casino Hoppers feels awful. I think it's Fairy Fountain percent too. I think I've done every great Fairy Fountain except for Hyrule Castle, because that's foolish. Ranu, is it your check? Ranu, honey. Gonna have to have words. Fear check's the one that we're on the seed, and we're gonna have to have words. At this point, it might be a little late for a multi-world after this, to be honest. I know Reap isn't keen for staying up that late. I did. I rolled this. I'm aware. No, he has regular green. Greg! Jeez. Is it just Forest Temple? Like I said, I think we're in last location services here. Spirit's locked out. I could technically go do torches in Spirit, but I don't even know if those are logical right now. Yeah, like it's forest or nothing, I think. Yeah. I did not want to actually hit the wall. I wanted the skull on the wall. It's not quite as elegant as using a nut, but it works. the best part is I might get key locked right here. Like if boss key chest is not a key, I'm key locked out of forest. I don't have hovers. What am I doing? I can't make this jump without hovers. Right? Yeah, no, I can't make that jump without hovers, so I gotta redo. It's just faster to avoid out anyway at that point. I realized after the fact, like, oh yeah, I need hovers here, don't I? I'm dumb. It's okay. Y'all know Hollow's dumb. Y'all been watching me long enough to know I'm stupid. Yeah, I think tomorrow will be a multi-world day instead. If y'all can, that is. Like, I was expecting this to be a 3-hour seed. Like, 3:10. Please don't give me a key. Just lock me out right here. Bad game. Bad game. I do have one other location that I keep neglecting to think about. And I'll stop neglecting it immediately when I'm done here. Hovers? Jerk. Means I'm key locked out after Blue Poe at least. So forest is another key lock. This is the furthest chest you can get in forest. And that's fucking disgusting. Wow, this seed is a joke. Bruh, Zai. Bruh. What did I do? Found hovers or made an awful seed? Which one are you referring? You rolled one. I really did roll one, didn't I? Bruh. What the heck? I still had Water Temple to do, and that's where I was gonna go next. This is go. This is full go. I've got light arrows. I got everything I need. Probably not a good idea yet. Like, do I want to know something funny? Yeah, I would love to know something funny, but probably once I hit Ganon's castle, sure. It shouldn't affect Key Logic and Shadow in any way, but like being a race mod / League org, I want to be especially careful. I'm expecting Magic 2 to be somewhere in Shadow Temple, by the way, at this point, because, like, where else could it be? I guess technically it could be inside Jabu. Because even though it's foolish, it's hard magic locked. I pretty much pulled a Zine on this one. I oops AD'd. This isn't even last location services. This is full clear services.
You need a drink?
No, I'm good. I'm almost done. I'm in go mode. Oh god, yeah, that's a joke. I mean, it's a positive until it gets to the point where it starts to be like, wow, I'm watching people beat races while I'm still clearing. Admittedly, in this one, I don't see how you get away from, like, full clearing with that freaking hover boots that blew Poe and Forest. Should've just cleared Forest while I was there, to be honest, but, like, I wasn't doing that. See, my movements actually look pretty clean and crisp for the most part, which I like. I just need to work on other things, like my decision-making process. Which is sad. It's like, I've got the logic down really well, but my decision-making process is crap. How did your race go earlier, by the way, Zine? Did you win? Did you? I don't remember. You were playing. I know you beat Lefty, but I don't know if you won the one earlier today. Wow. So you're 2-0? And we thought you were going to get crushed in your div. Really? It was that bad? No, we're good. People think we're bad at placing. Like, we place people pretty well. See, you're keeping up in your division. Why? I mean, that works. It's like, why'd you pull out the bomb instead? End up killing both keys on accident. Oh, okay. Guess that's how it's gonna go. God, me with my NA aim trying to snipe keys from down here is a dumb idea. You earned your placement. Oh yeah, no. Like one I rolled Reap last weekend had a bomb bag on 50 skulls, and he went so long without a bomb bag, he just bomb shoot his way way through everything. Okay, what the heck, camera? Don't be dumb, camera. Okay, let's try this again, Cam. Talk about my movements looking clean and crisp. Proceed to nearly fail wind tunnel. Or proceed to fail wind tunnel and then have to do it a second time. Okay, 1 key plus 1 boss key. You can do this one time, right? I'm sad that I fell to Division 7. Like, I felt like I was fine in Div 6 and just got bit by a really strong division, plus a lot of jet seeds that I didn't perform well in. I had double spam ninja. Oh, come on. Jerk. Chain scream. Okay, back room we go. Because I have the boss key already. I know that I have the boss key, so I was just looking for one more small key. Boss key was Dead Hand. This jump for some reason always bugs me. That was perfect. Yep. Straight up without climb. Good. Yeah, right? Dude, I was spending so much time grinding TFB last season, it was ridiculous. Like, all I wanted to do was do well in TFB last season. I didn't care about anything else and kind of let myself get screwed over by it. Eh, 4 out of 10 jealousy there. 4 out of 10, okay? I don't know what you have in your snack bag. I have no idea if it could be your snack bag or not. Possibly. Do I have to go all the way to manager is the question now. Freaking manager. Really? Really, manager? Really, we're gonna play this game? I hate you too. Yeah, it was the same thought process for me. Like, I was in Blitz for long enough that, like, I was just playing like a psycho every seed I was playing League. And, like, I don't feel like I played this one psycho. I feel like this one was just a really crap seed. Like, I can't be mad about that fact. Like, Magic for Rudos, and I don't know where Magic 2 is. Haven't seen Magic 2. Legitimately, it's in the air somewhere. And there's not a whole lot of places left for it to be. The only thing that's really got me in that snack bag is I love marshmallow, but I can't have it right now. So, like, yeah. I don't like Haribo that much. Caramel chocolate shortbread sound pretty good. Not just that, but like deep forest for hovers, dude. Like, who does that? You have like no incentive to go deep forest for hovers. But the thing is, like, I know I'm going back to it eventually. It's if it's exactly Rudos in the 2 checks of Zora's domain, that's when it's an issue. But like the entire thought process was it has to be Rudos in those 2 checks. It was Magic that led to Rudos. Get past. But it has to be Rudos between those 2 checks, and I have a much easier time getting back if I get a scale. Oh, fuck you! Yeah, no. And me, I'm more like, okay, there's a good chance I will be able to find a scale and be able to have an easier time getting back into Zora's domain later. I'm not surprised. I didn't say I was surprised. I said, fuck you. Get the boots off, you dumb. Take the boots off, you idiot. My god. And like the thing is with me doing Fire Before Forest is I had already cleared part of Forest. Because I was looking for Rudos in particular, hoping, you know, because I had a committed idea in my head of what I was going to be doing for the end of the seed. I had an idea of where the seed was leading me and how the end game was going to play out. Oh, I'm getting hit here because I didn't turn around. I'm just going to have to commit to getting hit a few times here, I think, because I'm going to have to really put pressure. Okay, I was not expecting to get hit that time, but that was just my dumb. Okay, I got one of them free. That's what I was looking for, was breaking one of them free. Oh, come on, you jerk. Don't fast turn on me. Don't fast turn on me. Don't fast turn on me. That's a jerk move. But I'd already cleared part of Forest because I was digging for Rudos because I had a very clear picture of where I thought the rest of the seed was going. I was incorrect. And and I understand that, but I made an assumption, and I made choices based on that assumption. All bows are Rudos locked. I'm still sold on that. I'm still 100% sold that the third bow is somewhere Rudos locked. I don't know where, but I'm pretty sure it is. I haven't found any of them, so, like, kind of gotta be, I think. So all bows are Rudos locked. And when I'm digging for Rudos, in particular, I shouldn't be doing bow lock checks. So as soon as I hit I'm bow locked in forest, that's when I wanted to dip. And there's the argument, you're never getting Minuet, so you're never coming back here. But, like, I was committing to, if I find Rudos, I get to clear Jabu. That opens up Ganons, and that's where I think hovers are going to be. So that was my thought process in dipping out of forest, is I bow locked, shouldn't be here anymore, goodbye. And once it came down to Casino for hovers, and it wasn't Ganons, I have already cleared out a lot of forest, and I'm very likely key locked out. I'm only going to get like another 4 or 5 checks there. I should probably consider more going somewhere that I might have more density, which would be like fire or something. Because fire, at the very least, I've got the opening 3 checks and they're quick. And I've got a song to get there easy. Come on. I don't have enough arrows to screw with you a whole lot, dude. Watch, 1 hit, right? 3, wow. But that was the thought process in doing it, like, legit, and I don't feel like, I understand where I was incorrect. I understand where the choices I made put me on the wrong path. But I feel like the choices I made were still strong, informed, logical choices. And that's what's upsetting about it, is the fact that I feel like I made the logical choices every step, and it ended up being illogical was the right way to go. Continuing through Forest Temple when I had an assumption on hover boots, and I wasn't Casino yet. I was digging for Rudos in particular, and I knew it couldn't be bow locked. Felt like dipping on that and going somewhere more dense that had more logic was the right way to go. By the way, Kalo, if you want to tell me whatever was funny earlier, you said, now that you're in Go mode, you want to know something funny? Sure, I'd like to know something funny. Now that I'm on Ganon. Because, like, the general answer is I always like to know something funny, but the general answer is I also don't necessarily have the ability to hear funny things. Sometimes. Oh, there is? Oh, man. That's not funny, that's just mean. That's evil is what that is. But that would have incentivized me to go Zora's Domain even less. Knowing where Rudos was, it's like, okay, I'm looking for one of 2 magics, so even if there's one in Zora's Domain, like, I can go find the other one. Obviously, it was on Bongo. That wasn't gonna happen, but that's not the point right now. The point right now is that was a really bad seed. Yeah, I'm probably not doing the multi-world design unless you and Reaper like determined to get one done. I would rather do it tomorrow because this seed kind of hit me mentally really hard, and I don't want to go into another multi-world in a bad mindset. I want to go in having confidence and having a good feeling and having fun. And right now, I'm a little bit burnt, but I'll take a win. Yeah. I've generated up enough seeds to at least get a general feeling, but I haven't encountered very, very specific niche things. Like I said, I would want to generate a couple seeds specifically with Boomerang and Ganon's. You know, the setup I had. Okay, I've got to go submit this really quick though. League.otrandomizer.com. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm part of the league org. I just forgot about it. Like, I know that fact. I just forgot about it. Yeah. Like, literally just in the middle of it all, forgot. Oh, that's right. Authorize. And submit. Okay. Did you find hovers? Yeah. Do you know where? I think it was Forest. Blue Potent Forest, and your key locked out, so it's literally the last check. Oh, he was about to beat Bongo. I roll bad ones. Oh my gosh, Red Stone Shadow logo is awesome, and I love it. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna see if anyone else is online that I can raid over to, because I still got a good chunk of viewers. Oh, of course we're gonna send it over to Zabi. Make sure to wish him bad luck. Tell him he needs to buy. Tell him he can't buy shields. Tell him he's not allowed to buy shields anymore. I'm here. He cannot buy shields. Oh, he's got no mic, no chat. Oh well. Wish him luck anyway. He'll see you later. Logic out. Peace, everybody.